collect requirement process which helps us in identifying, discovering requirement related to the project need. We can think of collect requirement is about elicitation, analysis and recording of requirements. So how do we know about the requirements? Many times it looks like we just need to go and ask people what do you need. But it may not be practical in most of the cases because people who are giving you requirement, they themselves don't know what all exactly they need. You can only engage with them in a thought-provoking process. Through that, you as a business analyst or a project manager can work with them so that they can think through and give you some idea about what possibly can satisfy their need. In this process, we identify various tools and techniques which helps us in discovering or say catching the requirement. It's like you are going to a sea and want to catch fishes. And catching those fishes is the requirement. So they are not just lying there. You need to creatively discover them. What possibly can work? Possibly you can talk to people. Your customer segment, your stakeholder segment can give you some information related to the needs which they have for this particular product, for this particular project which they are working on. Now, how do you talk to them? You can talk to them in a multiple ways. You can talk to them in a one-on-one format, or you can talk to them in a group format, or you can send some questionnaires to them. So there could be various possible ways to understand possible needs and expectation of these stakeholders from this product which will get produced as output of project. If you have less number of stakeholders, like I am getting personally, I as a stakeholder, I am getting my house built. Now, if I am the one who is paying for it and it's my house, I need to use it. Talking one-on-one might be a right idea because I am the only one whose need you need to take care of. Opposite situation, you are developing a system which will get used by the masses for car booking. Now, you are not making this system for one individual, you are making it for the public, and you do have a target segment in mind. Anybody who may end up booking the car during the day is your target customer. In the second format, one-on-one interaction may not help. You need to use some different mechanism to capture what customer really need. So you need to change your style as per your project and product requirement. The other possible things could be you look at various documents. Documents like if you are going to a manufacturing company and they want their current process to be automated, you may ask them, show me what all documents you use in order to run your current process. Invoices, receipts, registers, various things which get generated during their course of action provides you a rich information. That's one set of documents. The other set of documents could be some studies, reports about customer behaviors, some study reports about upcoming trends, some government regulation. So if you are working on a product which need to be compliant by some government clauses, you need to understand those regulations as well. So there could be various types of documented things which can give you requirement or need related to that particular project. What else? You may look at existing product. If you believe, or you can say alternate analysis, competitor analysis, whatever name you want to give, or benchmarking, it's more about that you are developing something, but some part of the problem is already solved, or somebody is solving that problem already using some product and services, but you want to do it little bit more efficiently and differently. So if you are working in that particular segment, understanding about the existing product, understanding about the existing process can definitely help you to do that. Other possible things could be you just observe or you be a part of the problem. Now, I'm not saying that whatever I'm writing here covers all possible ways of discovering requirements, but there are some which can give you an idea. So when we get into the process, we have a fair idea. Observations. You start doing or living that particular life. Say you want to develop a car pooling system for a given city, you live there. You really go through the whole process your target segment is going through. So you observe your people and you really experience it rather than asking them. Similarly, if you're automating somebody's manual process, you may do that manual process on your own. You work there, and this is how you can get it. In many times, you may have other ways of also identifying your requirements or talking to the customers, but these are some ways which can help you to collect requirement, or I would say discover requirement. In the rest of the videos related to this particular process, we will discover some of the tools and techniques, and we will also look into the complete process of collecting requirements.